welcome. Today's topic is about Navratras that are coming up on 30th of March 2025. And you people wanted me to talk about that what needs to be done on these Navratras to make them extra special. Now, when this word of extra special comes, it simply means that you're looking for something that is full of miracles. You're looking for something which is full of great blessings, which is not a bad thing to think, which is not wrong in any of the ways. But first of all, let me just tell you that all the podcasts that you're watching these days on YouTube, all of them are not correct. When I say all of them are not correct, I simply mean that the kind of hopes, the kind of promises, and the kind of magic they talk about that will be created by doing so and so, means by doing whatever they are narrating, it is not always true. And it's not even that easy that you being a beginner or you being a grahastha person who is just doing a normal puja in the house can achieve all those tantric practices, no matter even if they are sattvic for that matter, by yourself in such a small span of time. It's not possible. All of this is being said to get views. All of this has been said to get your attention towards their channel. And I have been repeatedly telling you and guiding you through this channel that never start the mantras, never start any of the processes when they talk about such magical things of maybe Karan Pichachani or Devi Shakti or Chaussat Yoginis. Please don't do that, because you can't even imagine the kind of what should I say, danger that you are putting yourself into. Today in this video, after mentioning all of this in the starting, I would want you to focus on that one particular thing that you've been doing from years altogether on every single Navratras of yours. Ladies of the house, most of them do read Durga Saptashti by their own, with their determination, with their devotion, love, affection towards the goddess. Now, do you want me to say that leave that aside, which has been going on from years altogether, and start something absolutely new that you just recently saw or heard on any of the podcasts, on any of the YouTube channels of the youngsters and all the new budding debuts which are coming in astrology and occult sciences? My answer will be an absolute strong no. One thing you people as audience need to understand, that the choice of choosing is in your own hands. You cannot blame any other person of making a wrong choice for yourself, because you have a mind to think, you are educated, you have something called as a sixth sense that will take you towards the decision-making ability of choosing the correct thing or segregating the wrong thing from whatever is going on. Isn't it? Then why is it because of your greed, because of your that extra special benefit, extra special blessings, you know that extra word, takes you to such a down level in your life just because that greed was created within you, of that getting extra. So don't go into that trap. Don't fall for that trap. And let me remind you that today in this video, I will not tell you anything new, because I don't want to make a new addition into whatever you're doing. And in whatever you're doing, I simply mean that if you are reading Durga Saptashti every Navaratras in your own way, maybe in your Hindi language, you're not able to read Sanskrit, it's okay. Even if you're reading Durga Saptashti in Hindi every year, every single Navaratras that come, do you even know that the kind of energy that is already generated for you? So by reading it again and again on these auspicious days of the goddess, you are increasing and uplifting that energy, which is extremely important and the most important thing. Continue to do that. You don't need to add anything extra into that, because you're not a sadhak, you're not into tantric practices. You are calling and asking for the blessings of goddess with the bhakti form. Continue doing that. All right. Yes, one recommendation that I can actually give you, and that won't be an add-on, but this will be a continuation to this process of you reading the Durga Saptashti, that if you get a specialist, or if you get to know about a specialist in any of the Siddha Pithas of the goddess, the Shakti Pithas, the strong temples, ancient temples, Shakti Pithas of the goddess, you can of course get your own Saptashti part by giving the Gotra, your family members' names, photographs, everything, to the main person who is doing the puja and the archanas in that temple. So you will be doing it in your own house, the way you are doing it every year, the Saptashti part. And at the same time, if you give this to a nice specialist who has already collected immense energies through Tantra sadhana, or who knows another level, that extra another level, will be able to do something good for you. So that will be a double effect of the Saptashti coming towards you. This is one recommendation that of course I would want everyone to know and to go by if they can perform the ritual in the Shakti Pithas. All right. So this Navratra, we are sticking and focusing and targeting only towards one thing, and that is Durga Saptashti and nothing else. No new mantra, no new technique, no new ritual, no new remedy, nothing. Understand and feel the power of Durga Saptashti. It has everything in it, guys. And if done by a specialist, will be like a cherry on top. All right? Trust this process. Trust your own self when you're doing this process. And then you see the magic. The magic that you're finding in all the other podcasts that you're hearing. The magic, the miracle, the strength that you're finding by listening to so many other things on YouTube. You will be shocked and surprised that whatever they're saying is of course making no sense to me, because it's all nonsense they're talking. They are just talking what they feel like. It's nothing to do with our Shastras. It's nothing to do with what needs to be done and what is correct. It's all for the views. Don't fall for that. Okay? And don't waste these auspicious days of the goddess which are coming soon. Prepare yourself. Brace yourself for doing this with a complete focus and target in your mind. Alright? So that's about it in this video. I will come very soon with another topic. Till then, Jai Ma Kali, Jai Krishna Kali Ma, Jai Ma Kamakhya.